Hello guys, it's Teenage Marvel Fan back in the video, and I now have the Marvel Legends series Ant-Man and the Wasp, Ex-Con Luis, and Ghost 2-pack. So I'm super excited to have that, and why don't we take a look at the packaging. And so you have the Ant-Man and the Wasp logo there, you have the names of the figures there, the warning there, of course, a window box displaying all the accessories and the figures, the Legends series logo on the top here. It's just got the Marvel logo there, which looks very nice. Then on the side here we have some artwork for Ghost. On the other side we have some artwork for Luis, which is looking really nice. And then you have the Ant-Man and the Wasp poster. You then have the read-up, which my camera won't focus. There we go. So pause the video now if you want to read that. We also have Ghost. Like I said, pause the video if you want to read it. Got all the warnings and legal stuff there. Same on the bottom. Got the UPC, I think. Yeah, so let's get this thing out of the packaging and take a closer look at these two figures. Alright, and now we have these two out of the packaging. Now before we get a closer look at the actual figures themselves, let's take a look at their accessories. So starting off with Luis's accessories, we have an ant. So it's just a simple little ant with a little bit of maroon, reddish, brown paint on it. You know, nothing too special. You know, it's cool to have it. Definitely not something we needed, but it's just a little add in there. Then we also get the Pym-Tech building, the shrunken down version that we saw in Ant-Man and the Wasp. And then it even has the wheels and the handle so that it's like a suitcase, just like it was in the movie, so you can roll it around. Now, the problem with that is the way his hands are, it's hard to kind of get it in there. It's really loose, like he can't really grip it. But if you want to have him like drag it behind him, like you would a suitcase, you can kind of do that. It's just a little hard. So you can get it going like that if you want to, but honestly, I'm not going to do that. I'm kind of just going to have it just there. I'm not going to have him holding it or anything. I mean, he can if you want. Let's see. You can hold it like I don't know what, but like just like you would hold any normal thing, like, you know, you can just hold it like that if you want him to, but it's very loose and comes out easily, so I'm not doing that either. But anyway, moving on to Ghost's accessories, we have a alternate head sculpt and the hood piece. So this alternate head sculpt looks very much like Hannah John Kamen. I don't remember the highlights on the end of her hair being this, like, noticeable. Like, in the movie, it wasn't as noticeable as it is here. Like, it's really hard with the color there. I don't think it was like that in the movie, so, I mean, that's a minor gripe, but not really that big of a deal, because I don't think I'm really going to display her with this head anyway. And then, of course, you have this hood because when she's unmasked, she has the hood, so, yeah. So anyway, all you have to do is you can just go ahead and do that. Just snap the head off, and then go ahead and place the hood on. And then I had a hard time getting the head on, but we'll see if I can do it now. I don't know. Gotta test this, see if I can do it. Almost. Gonna have to do it off camera here. Almost got it. Kind of. Almost. Not really. You know, I got it on there good enough, so just to show you, but it's not on there tight enough, so it is a bit hard to get on. But you know, she looks good like that. Of course, with the hood in the back. If I had it snapped on more, then it would look better. But I think she looks pretty good with this head sculpt, but I'm going to keep her with the normal head sculpt because I just think it looks better. So let's go ahead and snap this back on. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Never mind. I thought I had it, but then I didn't. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Can I do it? Oh, I did it. See, look at that. Look how easy that was. Totally easy. So yeah. Those are the accessories that come with this 2-pack. So let's take a closer look at the actual figures themselves. So first up we have Luis. I think the head sculpt on this is very reminiscent of Michael Pena. Once again, like I say this in pretty much every Legends review, but I really love this 3D printing technology because it really gets the actor's likeness. So that's always a good thing. And even the hair looks good on here, so that's nice. Now, this vest here is a separate piece, as you can see here, like off to the side. Like he has a white t-shirt on underneath, and you can kind of see it under there, maybe. But you got the tie there, and the X-Con logo right there. His hands, I don't like his hands they have here, because they're just awkward hands. Like, they're kind of just resting hands. They're not, like, it makes it hard to grab and hold the Pimtech building. So I just think that's weird. But then he has some brown pants, so that's nice. And some new shoes. I believe that this is a new sculpt for the shoes, because you got shoelaces, and you got the tread there, and you of course have peg holes on the bottom of the feet. Now we have Ghost, the highlight of this 2-pack, and the main reason people will be wanting to get this pack. Ghost. So this is an amazing figure. I mean, first of all, that head sculpt, like, look at all the red dots on there. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Maybe, I don't even know. Maybe goggles or something. But it looks cool nonetheless. And you can see that the head there is a separate piece from the hood, but the head was glued inside there. So it's not like you can remove it. Well, you can, of course, remove it, but it's going to be a little hard to do that, and I don't recommend trying that. But I think just the sculpt on this, like all the details and the texture in here with the blue parts throughout, and you know, all the little things there. I don't even know what this stuff is supposed to be, but it looks cool. And then I like how her hand here is like almost like a Force Darth Vader death Force grip thing, because that's something she did in the movie, I believe, or it's just something that she could use to make it look like she's phasing or something, if you want to do that. So far, like, since I've gotten her out of the packaging, I've just done some, like, basic poses with her, and most of them are with her holding this hand out and doing some kind of phasing thing, I guess. I don't know. Overall, I like I said, the texture here, too, which you can kind of only see on her butt there, but it's a nice texture there. Shoes are nice as well. So let's go over articulation. So the head can move 360 degrees, but the hood does hinder it a bit, so probably not a good idea to do that. But I just did. So the head can go a little bit up, a little bit down. You got the side to side a little bit, kind of. Of course, the arm can rotate all the way around. Can hinge out about that far. No bicep swivel or anything like that. You do have the joint at the wrist. double jointed, I think, maybe. I can't really tell, I don't know the difference. But then you also have the joint at the wrist there, and you can rotate the hand. And then, let's see, you do have like a waist swivel there, and an ab crunch, so that's nice. No waist swivel, or maybe that was the waist swivel, I don't really know. The legs can go out about that far, so she can do the splits like that. Her leg goes back about that far. It's not really back that much, but she does have a thigh swivel, so right there, swivels there. Then, of course, you have the double jointed knee, the joint at the foot, and ankle pivot, which looks very painful, and I would not want to do that to my foot in real life. Now, I believe the articulation will be overall pretty much the same for Luis, but I'm going to go over it anyway. 360 degrees, but it's easier on this because he doesn't have a hood, of course. Side to side, up. Ooh, a lot of up on him. Down. All the way around. Up. For some reason, like, his arm is really stiff, so I can't get it to go out, and I don't want to try it because it feels like it's going to break, so I don't want to try it too much, but that's about as far as I can get it to go. You do have a bicep swivel. The arm can bend only about 90 degrees there. Then you got the joint there, some rotation. Of course, he does not have any ab or waist articulation because of, actually, he does have a waist swivel, but you can't get to his ab crunch here. But anyway, it's the same on the leg articulation, I think, so yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. But overall, this is an awesome 2-pack. I mostly wanted this for Ghost, but Luis is a great figure as well, and I definitely recommend getting this 2-pack if you enjoyed Ant-Man and the Wasp, plus Ghost may be in a future team of the Thunderbolts if they do a movie like that. But overall, I like this 2-pack. And so, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video so I can bestow all my Marvel knowledge upon you.